Hi everyone, this is Iris from ileetarots. Welcome to your weekly reading. This reading is going to be from the 15th to the 21st of November 2021. As you can see here, I have prepared 3 piles for you to choose for for you to know what's going to happen, what's coming for you for the coming week. Okay, so this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay, so you can go ahead and try to feel which pile is calling out to you. If you have problems picking from the piles, don't worry about it. You can always choose them based on the crystals that I have prepared for you. So for pile number 1, this is a labradorite. Okay, for pile number 2, I don't think you can see it on the camera, so let me bring it closer to you. So for pile number 2, we have citrine. Hang on, let me try to get a focus. Citrine here is a Pichu carving. It's a mythical animal from China. Okay, and this is a sandstone. Can't see it. All right. Okay, so you can just choose either one. The both of them want to come out for some reason. I believe that most people will choose the citrine, but I know that some of you will choose the sunstone. Okay. All right. For pile number 3, this is a yellow jade. Okay. All right, because I'm a Libran, I like things to be balanced. Let me show you labradorite from pile number 1. Okay, all right, so remember, pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Okay, so you can pause this video if you need more time to choose. And whenever you're ready, I will see you at the timestamps. Timestamps are in the description box below. Hello, pile number 1. So let's put the labradorite here. I actually forgot to mention in the beginning that I'll be pulling some oracle cards for you, but let's talk about that later. Right, so let's go into the tarot cards. Let's see what is coming for you for the coming week. All right, so 7 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, Tower, Queen of Cups, Magician. Okay. 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. To me, as an overall, there's something that you're doing that may not go your way. Okay, but I wouldn't say like it's a total chaos or it's like it's like a bad thing or bad luck or something. It's more like there's a lot of confusion. Okay, we have Tower here, we have 7 of Cups here. Tower itself is something like, okay, you'll find out something that is like, oh no, it's like something you thought is like this, but it turned out to be like that. Okay, I hope you get what I mean, right? So because of this, you will be confused at most, but I don't see it like it's a total loss. I know that there's Tower, 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. If I were to be very, very honest, these 2 cards, I mean, every tarot card definitely does have pros and cons, right? So these cards are not very easy cards. Okay, this one is still okay. It's just like sometimes you can be confused. You can be given too much, more than you can take, than you can bear. So you're kind of like overwhelmed. Yeah, that's the word. You're being overwhelmed over something. So let me try to find out for you what this is about, because to me I see it's like one lump here. By the end of the week, everything's going to be okay for you. I wouldn't say it's a total loss. It's more like about whether or not you it's more about how you're going to handle it. So let's see what this is about. I would like to find out for you. Just tell me, can you please show me what this is about? It's like you kind of like a bit, I don't want to say chaos, but it is kind of like chaos, but it's not like 100% fully chaos to the point that you cannot do anything about it. More about this, please. Okay, one more. Okay, from what I'm getting, this is something is going to happen that is out of your control, or more like you can barely handle it. you will only be able to handle it by around end of the week, right? So you don't have to worry about this part. Let me try to find out if this is actually someone coming in to help you. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Yep, definitely you'll be having some trouble, okay? And there will be someone that will come in to help you. All right, I know this is a general reading, but it's like a general consensus. And this person here, it doesn't have to be a colleague, it doesn't have to be a friend, it can be a family member, it can be your sister, your brother, even doesn't matter the gender, or it can simply be you. All right, you know, you tapping into your own intuition, you tapping into your own creativity and say, okay, I don't want to think this thing logically, I'm going to try to think of another creative way to go about my situation, okay, to go about my problem. And so long as you hold on to this energy of the Magician, everything will go your way. Okay, to me this card is a very strong doer card. It is a very strong manifestation card. Whatever it is that you put your mind into, you will definitely be successful with it. Okay, and I would say that for some of you, I think a lot of you actually are working with a team of people, working with a lot of people, which probably is one of the reasons why there's a lot of chaos, because handling people is so difficult. Okay, and what you can do for now is try to go with the flow. Don't worry so much, don't worry, don't harp on it. Okay, notice, is there anything else that you want pile number one to know? Don't worry, because I will pull some oracle cards for you just to see, just to get you more messages and more advice about how you can handle this problem, this situation. Okay, just any other thing you can tell pile number one? Okay, one more. You will reach a point where you will have conflict, be it with other people, but most importantly conflict within yourself. Okay, and it's, you will the coming week you will have to ask yourself what it is that you want and willing to do. What is it that you're willing to tolerate? What it is that you are willing to tolerate to achieve your goals. Okay, very likely you may find, I feel that perhaps it's due to your surrounding and your environment that is affecting your outlook, affecting your perspective, and affecting your decisions. Okay, I want to see Nine of Swords, Magician, and Three of Pentacles. Okay, so practice discipline. Make sure you have schedules, make sure everything is in order. Don't dilly-dally, or don't try to be too flexible. Okay, any other messages that want to come up? Okay, what's this about? So what's your advice for? There's going to be some communication breakdown, and it really feels like it's a group of people, and I'm not really sure if you know them. For some reason, to me, it's that I feel a lot of noise, and I don't feel that you cannot handle things. I just feel that you don't want to handle things. Does that make sense? And whatever that's going on around you, it somehow it hurts you. Somehow it makes you feel like it's very difficult to bear. But everything will be okay by the end of the week. All right? Or at the very least, wait until this Queen of Cups appears. So like I said in the beginning, it can be another person or it can be yourself. Okay? I mean, it's very difficult. Two of Cups to me, yes, Two of Cups does mean, you know, a very nice love card and everything, la la la. Sometimes to me, it can come up as you you come to a compromisation, or you come to a conclusion within yourself. Okay, and it has something to do with how you feel, particularly your intuition, what it is that you're feeling inside. It's like, I don't want to deal with these people anymore, so I just let things be. Okay, and then you find peace, and then suddenly just find things going very smoothly because you choose to let go. It can be as simple as that. Okay, all right, so before you go, let me pull some oracle cards for you. So let's pull one from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. So universe, can you please give one card from this deck to our viewers? Okay, I need to pull two. I didn't pull for the in the beginning doing the picking the piles because I had a feeling I have to pull on camera for some reason. I don't know why. So now I'm pulling one card from the Wild Offering Oracle deck. One message from this deck to our pile number 1 people. I think another one wants to come out. Yeah. All right. So we have change, we have delight. True offering, may I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. I am yours alone. Okay, and we have despair. I need your divine intercession right now. Oh, great spirit, lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. All right. So very likely, there's definitely a big change in your life. And because your tarot card does not have the death card, which usually implies that it's a change that you want to do for yourself. Okay, because it's not in the tarot deck, I would deduce or I would conclude that very likely there is a change that happened in your surrounding, which is why Tower is here. Okay, because Tower can denote that something changed and perhaps you didn't see it coming, perhaps you never thought it would happen, but it happened, and you have to deal with the aftermath. Right, but I'm very sure this is something to do with a group of people. I don't know why. It's very, it's not that heavy, but I sense it. Okay, so why delight and challenge is here? What change and delight is here? Because it's like I said, it's about you asking yourself, what is it that you're willing to tolerate? What is it that you're willing to partake? What is it that you're willing to let go in order to embrace the new change so that you can at least live a peaceful life? Okay, and I know that, because you have 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups, you must be either you are going through or you're going to go through a very an uneasy energy. Okay, but I don't think it's coming from within you. I feel it's more from your surrounding. I mean, it's due to your surrounding, that's why you're feeling it, right? So yes, despair here, it's like clarifying everything that's here. True offering, it's sometimes you just have to let go and let God. It's like I cannot control anything anymore. I have no control over anything anymore. I just pray for at least a peace of mind. I just pray for at least help me to let go of this uneasiness. Okay. All right. Pile number 1. That's all I have for you. I really hope that this reading has helped you. Don't worry about it. You will be able to pull through by the end of the week. Okay. So I wish you all the best. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. So let's put the citrine here, let's put sunstone here. So like I said, most of you will choose the citrine. I think about 20% of you will choose the sunstone. Okay, all right, doesn't matter, this reading is for you. Okay, so Chariot, I wanted to say Chariot. King of Cups, sorry, I was just checking to see if my microphone has started recording. 10 of Cups. What? Julius? No, Justice. Queen of Wands. I'm so sorry, I don't know what's going on. Judgment, right? 9 of Cups and Page of Pentacles. Okay. To me, this looks like, it does look like a love reading. It looks like there's this dynamic between you and someone. Very likely you are in a healthy relationship with this person. Of course, for most of you, this is going to be your lover, your person, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, doesn't matter the gender. Okay. I don't know why this is in the reading, to be really honest, because if anything, I just see, okay, everything is going smoothly, everything is going well, and you can expect a very, very healthy dynamic between you and your person. Okay, so now let me try to see why this reading wants to come out. Is it because there's some sort of reassurance that you need to know? You know, sometimes people will wonder, does this person love me? Do they mean what they'll say to me? If that's your question, I would say yes. The person does love you. You don't have to worry. All right. So let's pull more cards to see. To see what other messages want to come out. Universe, can you please give me 1, 2, 3, 4 more cards, please? What is it that you want pile number 2 to know for the coming week? Sometimes it's just as simple as you're gonna have a good week. You cannot expect like every week there's gonna be some drama, there's gonna be some special things. Then and as you go throughout the week, it's like, oh, there's nothing special. It's just an everyday life. It's just an everyday thing. The routine's still the same. Okay, but let's double check. Okay, I mean, I would understand why sunstone is here. I will understand why citrine is here. Okay, all right. So money seems to be in your minds. So Moon, Strength, 8 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. This is more of like the underneath of what's shown here. Show me this. Just please show me why these cards are here. What is the underlying issue? Okay, so what is, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's all about money. It's about you worried about money. You're worried about, hang on, the aircon is getting hot. All right. You're definitely worried about something. Okay, the underlying issue here is that you are harping or you are kind of obsessed about something. Maybe for some of you it is about money, it is about, you know, I get why citrine and sunstone is here. Citrine is a very good abundance crystal, and sunstone, this one helps to promote happiness. When I do tarot readings, I do have clients who ask about the career, the money, and finances, and I get it. I really get it. Because some people, I mean, reality, we need money to pay bills, need money to feed the children, to have a comfortable life at least, right? But some people, they have like expectations of getting richer and richer that they may accidentally neglect what is not to say more important, but other things that are important to them. Okay, and I'm not saying that you're being superficial or whatever. It's just that sometimes we just need reminders. Okay, I am very likely money is on your mind now because stability, comfort, all these things are important, right? But try not to let all don't try not to let fear and worry determine or dictate your life, or more like, don't let it determine how you're going to feel for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week, months and years. Okay, I can tell you straight here, you see, all these cards, you see, the message, tarot will always choose the most important thing that you want to know. Okay, even in personal readings, that you can be asking about finances, but in the end, my cards will show you there's something that you're neglecting or you may not be seeing. Okay, so my reading here is telling you that you are abundant, and I know that you are. I understand why you're looking for money. In this cards alone, you only see one page of pentacles. I understand that, you know, if you were in a household, you would expect more money, more stability, right? And this is what you want, you know, from page. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Pentacles, and then the King of Pentacles. Okay, and I get that you want to be more stable in money, of course, definitely, right? It's not to say that you won't get it. It's not to say that you already have sufficient, you already have enough. Okay, and as you chase, as you know, look for money, as you chase for money, don't forget to count your blessings. Okay, I actually really envy your cards. You have the Nine of Cups, you have the Ten of Cups, King of Cups here, Queen of Wands here. You can be the King of Cups, you can be the Queen of Wands, and your other spouse is the other card. Point is, the both of you are here. Ten of Cups is here, and I like that Chariot and Justice is here, because these two, they imply duality, meaning to say very likely that you support your person supports you. So you both have a very healthy dynamic. Okay, and maybe you may not see the money coming in the coming week. Okay, and you have to tell yourself, it is okay, let's do this together. We will definitely reach the Queen of Pentacles one day. And as we you know, go for this Queen of Pentacles energy, as we go find more money, find more stability for ourselves, I want you to know that I love you. I want to know that I will always cherish you, and, you know, spend more time together with your family, with your spouse, with your person, with your lover. Count your blessings. Okay, and I like that you both have same goals, have same expectations, and things are, it will be a more smooth journey. Okay, as opposed to if you have different expectations, you know, and you'll always be arguing and all that. Okay, tell me more about Judgment here. All right. Okay. Very likely it's you, that you may be holding on to some sort of judgment. I just know that you're holding on to some judgment. I don't want to assume anything, okay? But sometimes you know, it can be like you're holding judgment. You know, you want to be as happy as that family, this family, and you want to earn more than this family, that family, or maybe you're more like, I'm envious of this person. I want my family to be as comfortable as them. You do harm, very likely, and I don't, like I say, I don't assume. Either you, okay, fine, I'll just put it this way: either you or your person is harboring some sort of judgment. Okay, you will know. Okay, whether it's you or whether it's your person. If it's not you, of course it's your person already. Anyway, or it can be other people harboring judgments over you and your person. But that's a bit too general, isn't it? Okay, let's try to narrow it down. Tell me more about this judgment. Okay, so it is someone else. So anything else? Okay, so Queen of Swords, very likely there's someone else that is harboring all this. And perhaps you do know. Maybe you do, maybe you know, or maybe you kind of have this inkling, I think this person is saying this about me. And why the Wheel of Fortune here is here, I feel that you will find out. Okay, so here's what's going to happen for you this coming week. Very likely there will be someone who will, you finally figure out, or you found out that they've been harboring some sort of judgment against you and your person or your family, doesn't matter. But you don't care. I mean, at least I want to say you don't care, but you have all these cards underneath. So here's the thing. Doesn't matter what kind of judgment other people will give you, other people will say about you. Just do whatever it is you want. Humans are very, I don't want to say interesting, but in Malaysia we say macam-macam pun ada. It means there'll be all kinds of people. You do good, people will still speak ill of you. You do, if you do bad, of course people will say you. It's not to say that, wait, hang on, let me rephrase that. Okay, it doesn't matter what you do, people will still speak ill of you. So just do whatever you want. Okay, so long as you do no harm, you're not doing anything illegally, and you and your family and your person are happy, then who cares what they say? Okay, I'm just a bit worried that when this person does come in, you do feel like, in Malaysia we call it terasa. It's like, it means that you feel it, you feel what you kind of like, you take offense over what they say. But don't. The most important thing is you keep your family and keep your family safe, and you keep yourself happy. Okay, you already have this. You already have the 10 of Cups. Don't let some nosy people, don't let this kind of person get you. Okay, Queen of Swords. Okay, so like I said, I think I said this in Palm 1. Every card has a pro and con. It has pros and cons. Queen of Swords, they can be very sharp with their words, just like the sword. For some people they can be blunt, but for other people they are just someone who just, I would say, calculative, and I would say they say mean things. Okay, so long as you don't let this person get you or offend you, or you just don't get affected by them, you will have a very peaceful week. Okay, and you should enjoy your week. Okay, the point is not about how this person thinks, because no matter what you do, if this person is going to have such thoughts about you, or they have this judgment about you, it is not your duty, it is not your responsibility to convince them otherwise. Okay, and the more important thing is not about how they see you, it is about how you feel about yourself, how your family feels about the family, and how your person feels about you and them. Okay, all right, before you go, don't go yet. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you, just some extra advice, some extra messages for you. I didn't pull for in the beginning because I felt the need to pull these cards on camera. So you need 3 cards. Okay, pile number 1 has 2 only, so don't tell them. All right, so 3 cards for you from The Sacred Destiny Oracle card. These are just going to be some extra advice for you. Nope. Nope. You know, if you're not going to come out, don't come out. Okay, one more. One more. Let's see. Nope. Okay, 2 is enough. Okay, so you have 2. All right. All right, so one more card from the Wild Offering. Universe, what messages do you have for pile number 2? Okay, 1 card is enough. All right. Okay, let me see. One more. Yep. Okay, enough. Relaxation, voyage, doubt. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises, but you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. Okay, and I really like that you have relaxation and voyage here, because it's more like you're just sailing, no, not giving a care about the world, not giving a care to this Queen of Swords. Just relax, just enjoy. Enjoy your time with yourself, enjoy your time with your person, enjoy your time with your family, and to whoever it is that means the most or a lot to you. Okay, so don't doubt yourself, don't worry about you know, what success means to you, to other people. People want you to be rich, and nah, I'm happy, I am rich, I have a family that loves me, it's a blessing, you know, I have a person who loves me, who protects me, who I cherish. That's enough. Okay, of course you can get more. Okay, I'm not saying you shouldn't, right? But like I said, count your blessings. Okay, and you are blessed, you are very blessed. Okay, all right, so pile number 2, that's all I have for you. I really hope that this reading has given you the reassurance, the assurance that you need. And thank you so much for your time. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. So wait, hang on. I'm just checking if my microphone is on, has started recording. Okay, so let's put this yellow jade here. All right, so let's see what's coming for you for the coming week. Two of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Yes, what's wrong with me today? 9 of Cups. I need my aquamarine. Okay, Chariot, Page of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and 3 of Pentacles. Okay, hang on, let me find my aquamarine. I think it's outside. It's okay. I'm getting, wait, hang on, I'm getting a, like, I get the message, but I need to arrange them first. All right. So you are, for the coming week, you're managing something. I think some of you are managing a lump sum of money, or some sort of like maybe some company project, or some very important thing. It's like someone give you a lump sum of something, and it's your duty to balance it, it's your duty to manage it. So it can be that you want to allocate budget, it can be you having to manage your projects or tasks. And I do see that for some of you, you will be working with other people. Okay, and the thing is, I think you'll be a bit confused, because there will be people that will I would say, in a way you can say, okay, there'll be people who will like look up to you, but in a way you can also say that there will be people who will try to get to your good side because they want a piece of their pie. All right, and so you will wonder, okay, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna give to this, and am I gonna give to that? If this is your case, then you will have to ask yourself, you know, just to think as think as logical as you can, meaning to say, if you trust this person to be able to do this job for you, then just go for that. Okay? It's more like decide based on the past performance, past actions. Okay? Because I'm sure you are someone. I don't see you. I don't see you. I don't see leadership in these cards, but I also want to say that you have a very level-minded. What's the word? You are able to think in a very balanced way, meaning to say in a very logical way, but at the same time you also trust yourself that you know that person. Okay, so I would say it's like now this is a general reading, and there could be many people reaching out to you to get that piece of pie. Okay, but let me tell you, in these cards, there's two persons. Okay, so this is how I'm seeing these cards. This is you here, and these are the two persons wanting that piece of pie from you. Okay, so of course you're very confused. You don't know which one to pick. You don't know who to choose. Okay. I don't know how to recommend you, to be really honest. I don't know which one is the better person. Okay, maybe for some of you this may be as simple as two person wanting your love or wanting your affection and your attention, so definitely can be related to your love life. All right, and you are unsure who to choose, but I can't, I mean, based on these two cards, I don't know which one to recommend to you, to be really honest. Okay. Let me see what I'm okay. Let me pull some cards for you. Let's just see. I mean, you can see this in two scenarios. You can, it's like, it can be that you are given a lump sum of money. Like how sometimes maybe you got an inheritance and now suddenly everyone wants to come to you like, hey, do you remember me? I'm your best friend. Hey, do you remember me? I'm your uncle from your father's side, from your mother's side, la 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 la. All right, so can you give me two cards for this side? Two cards for this side. So let's see what this is about. Ten of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Eight of Cups. I don't know which one to recommend. I really do not know which one to recommend. I wouldn't say that you can trust the both of them, to be really honest. Hang on. What is your advice for them about this person? Advice for them about this person. So this is if you are dealing with, like I said, there are people who are reaching out to you and wanting something, and you don't know who to choose. So universe, what is your advice about this situation here for pile number 3? One more. Okay, maybe we'll get more from the oracle cards. Okay, is that this? Based on these cards, okay, based on this general reading, it's very hard for me to recommend who you should trust, and I shouldn't, because this is a general reading. What the only hints and the only advice that I can give you is, like I said, follow your goals. Let your goal be your direction. So let's say if you want to earn the trust of someone, then go for it. if you want to earn more money and this person is more knowledgeable in earning more money, then go for it. Okay, follow what your goal is, what you want. Just make sure that you do not, you're not being taken advantage of, which I don't think you will, because for me, Chariot is someone who is a very goal-oriented person, which to me means that you have, like I said, I think the word is level-headed or level mind or something like that. You don't make decisions based on your wants. You make decisions based on your needs. I think that's right. I think that's correct. Yeah. Okay. This person, and I'm just saying, this is for those if you resonate about people reaching out to you. This person is totally out. I will say that this person, they're a bit more childish, or they're a bit more, not to say, I don't think they're insincere, but if you were to, I mean, if this is about a project, it can be like your company gives you a project and you're trying to find a team to raise money, raise funds, or do charity work, or maybe you just need to delegate your work. Not to say that this person is unreliable, it's just that this person may not be the right person for what it is that you want, that you need. Okay? But this person, I would say this person, you just keep them as colleague, as friends is enough. You can expect more from this person, but I would say be very, very careful with this person, because they can be a bit too flaky. That's why you have the Emperor here, because you need to push them a bit. You need to what's the word, practice your authority on them. Not to say that you bully or whatever, more like in Malaysia we call it like, you have to make, I'm not sure if this is an English idiom or what, but sometimes when you want to make the horse run, you have to whack the backside a bit. Not to say that I condone whacking horses. It's just an idiom. Okay. It's kind of like you have to push them a bit so that they can do the work. All right. I'm just trying to get more. All right. For those of you, if this is not about you and someone, actually it's very hard to not see it. But if this is just about you, yourself alone, no, I am very, very sure there are people around your life. I'm very sure this reading is about you and someone, or a group of other people, at the very least 2 people in your life. Okay, it can be 1 or 2 people, but point is there'll be one party, another party, and then it's you. Okay, you can depend on this other person here, but be very careful. Like I said, I would say at the very least, don't let them manage the money, or perhaps more towards that you have to keep pushing them. Okay, to be really honest, I don't think they're that dependable. To be really honest, I don't feel, even though they have the 10 of Cups, they have the 10 of Pentacles, there's something about them that I feel they're not that dependable. Okay, so just practice your leadership skills. What's the word? Yeah, practice your leadership skills on them. All right. Okay, so before you go, let's pull some oracle cards for you. So I didn't pull this during the picking the piles, because somehow I felt there's a need that I have to pull the cards on camera. So let's pull 2 cards for you. So what messages do you have for pile number 3? Now I know why yellow jade is here, because yellow jade is all about independence and practicing your self-autonomy. So universe, two cards for pile number 3. Okay, and then I'm pulling one more card for you. I feel there's another card wanting to come out, but let's double check. One more card here. Yep. All right. So one card here. One card from this deck, please, universe. Okay. Any more? No. Okay. Stillness, diligence, and inner peace. Impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Okay. So very likely, as much as you want to reach your goals, I feel that you're not getting the right people. I mean, the right person that you need to help you. Okay. In other words, it's something like, you have to, as much as you don't want these persons to help you, but you have no choice because only they are available. Okay, but just trust in God's timing. Just do what you can do. Just try to make the best out of the situation. And perhaps that's why I feel like the two of them is like, I don't know why. I just feel like I would hope that you get better people or better options, right? But it's like, just go with the flow. So decide what you feel is best for the project, for this 10 of Pentacles, for this thing that you are managing. All right. Stillness, diligence, inner peace. So this is, to me, this is all about the Chariot, where just go with the flow. All right. Since you only have these few options to deal with, just do the best you can. Okay. And yes, inner peace. Let inner peace be your motivation. Okay. So it's like, all right, so between these two, which one will give me more inner peace? Which one will give me, as much as I want these options to help me get what I want, but I know they somehow are not at that level yet. Okay, so I have to be more patient. So choose the one that is going to give you more peace. That's it. Okay. All right. So pile number 3, that is all I have for you. I really hope that this helped you. I really hope you get some insights from this reading. Thank you so much for your time. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next video. Bye.